Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay and welcome back to our 100% run here in Might and Magic VIII. And in this episode, we are going to continue with the crazy adventures that we've been on. And in this episode, we're going to be doing one specific quest. That's going to be the main objective. We'll do a few other things along the way, but we are going to be doing this quest. The promotion for Dark Elves to Dark Elf Patriarch slash Matriarch, depending on what the gender of the character is. And now obviously you might be wondering, why are you doing this? You have only 2 party members right now, neither of them are Dark Elves. So what is the point? And the point will become apparent as we complete the quest. So we've picked up this quest, and I didn't read the entire description. Again, I probably should have, but it's a muscle memory thing. Basically, we need to go to Murmur Woods. The objective is to find this person, sorry, Blackthorn, but as a kind of midpoint to the quest, we need to talk to this person as well, Dantillion, and we will find both of these things in Murmur Woods, which should be to the west. Oh, hang on, I need to correct my view. You know what, I was like, should I hop across the water and see what that well does? And I think we're not going to get too carried away with wells and fountains. Like, they are going to populate a lot of our, journal notes, like these ones. But I think we'll do those in, oh my god, okay. I really should know this map well enough to realize that I didn't need to cross that bridge. I don't know. I think that, like, that well was playing on my mind. But let me just finish that thought. Like, we're not gonna worry too much about getting all the well and fountain notes just yet. We'll have dedicated videos to that. But if a well or a fountain isn't too far out of the way, then yeah, we can hit it. But that one, I thought there was really no reason to... Okay, so now we have 2 ways we can... You know what, let's just go the way we came, because at least we know for a fact that we can just, do a mad dash and get past these guys, although their groups have split up. They're a lot more dispersed, so we will take a couple hits.
I can't repair it.
Seriously, man? Okay, that is not acceptable. I am not going to settle for my artifact being broken. I guess I can maybe solve this problem by not having it equipped. Let's try this again, and... Okay, that... much better. Let's equip Breaker once again, and I'll save in slot 2, just in case for some reason, like it turns out, I needed to go back. And now we're gonna go to the west, because this is, well, actually before, oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing?
Help!
What shall I do?
You know what, I've made a huge mistake. Let me load this save. What I was going to say was something that actually just occurred to me. So, I'm sorry, I am all over the place in this video. That's partly because there's just so many things to do in this game. And especially when you're doing a 100% run, sometimes you can be overwhelmed, because at any given point there are going to be so many things in proximity that need to be done, and you're like, well, should I do them now? Should I save them for later? And this one I guess I will save for later, or on the way back maybe. So remember last video I was like, you know, we did the Archimage challenge in this tavern, and I was wondering whether Alvar, you know, being a big city in the same vein as Freehaven, maybe had a second tavern that we would need to hit. And it turns out there is. There is a second tavern down there, which we are going to have to go to. But I think we'll go there on the way back. Does that make sense? No, let's actually go there now. Oh geez. Excuse me. My throat is still dry. Although this time I think it's because my voice is strained because of a personal project that I was working on. I'll fill this boring travel time with some small talk. I was actually... One of my other hobbies is I like to work on music, so I was just doing the vocals for a song that I had written quite a while ago, but only just now got around to kind of finishing. But anyway, hopefully my voice holds out. I feel pretty good so far. But we'll save here, and we're gonna play. What are the... Oh my god, this is gonna be so long. You know what? Let's do it. Alright. Hopefully we can win this on the first attempt. You know what? We can potentially... destroy the enemy tower as a quick way of winning. Oh no, this isn't... And we just lost. I guess the enemy had the same idea that we did. I think we can actually win this pretty quickly. Because the win condition in terms of your tower or resources is really high. But you start with a really small tower. I think that's going to be the way to win this. Alright. Oh, that's going to be a good card. 9 damage to the enemy tower. But we need to do other damage somehow. Let's do that. Okay, this is good. We'll play that. And we still have this. Okay, so this is kind of working. So what we'll do is we'll play this. Oh no. Okay, we need to play that next turn. We don't want to lose gems. Although we have enough gems to play this. So, you know what? We'll do the extra damage. Because we will have enough gems to play this. And if we do this... almost have enough. Oh my, are you actually serious right now? Well, I'll play that just to maybe... Yeah, this is not working. We'll load our game. We'll try again. Hopefully this is going to be quick.
Welcome.
Alright, let's start off doing 9 damage. Okay, let's do that. And like he keeps getting the damage to the enemy tower cards, which is kind of bogus if you ask me. But what are you gonna do? Damage to the enemy tower, not much, but a little bit. More damage to the enemy tower is great. Like that is seriously unfair that he got that specific card. Let me just make sure I haven't actually... Yep, haven't actually saved after any of my losses. I'm just really petty about... You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'll do that just to get some resources. Sure, we'll do that. Okay, this could be pretty good. But... let's do this. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Like... come on. Alright, let's... do that. Sure, let's do that. I really want to play this, but in order to make it effective, I will have to satisfy its condition, which is that our tower needs to be higher. So now I will play this, doing damage to him in the process. And you know what? I'll play this. Alright, we'll play that. Play that. Play this. Maybe we'll get some nice damage cards. I mean, sure, we'll improve our quarry. That's a terrible card. But now it's time to start doing some damage. So let's do that. Now let's do that, damaging his tower. He's building it right back up. But now, finally, we have the Pegasus Lancer, although I don't know if we'll ever get a chance to play it. Okay, and he's in kind of a bad situation. I mean, I might as well play that. No reason not to. Sure, I'll play that. Alright. I don't want to waste my recruits, but I'll play that just for the sake of having something. Is this worth doing? No, but this is. Okay. I'm tempted to just... you know what? I'm gonna quit. This is getting too long. We have other things to do in this episode, but I just need to... okay, this is a good start. Damage the enemy tower, sounds good. Damage... well, let's play this first. Because now... you know what, let's wait to play that. We'll play this first. Alright, we've got to do serious damage quickly. I mean, it is kind of absurd how lucky that guy is getting. In terms of getting cards that damage our tower directly. And then, on the rare chances that we get to damage his tower, he just builds it right back up. Which is kind of BS. So, you know what, I'll play this. Discard this garbage. You know what, sure, I'll play new equipment. And we can't play anything, so I'll discard that, I guess. Are you actually serious? Yeah, there's no point. Come on. Come on. One of these days, we'll be able to take him down quickly. Let's start off with boosting our resources. Okay, let's play that. And let's play this. Let's play that. See, look at this garbage. But if we can play this card and nothing bad happens, we'll win. But let's. Oh my god. Okay, but we're kind of still in it. Okay, let's play that. Okay, all players lose bricks. No, I'd rather not play that. This is gonna help us play the Pegasus card. Oh no, I wasted my recruits. Okay, I could have won this, but I messed it up. But maybe we can salvage it. Maybe we can salvage it. Maybe we can salvage this situation. You know what? I think this should work, yes. I don't want to play that, but I do want to hold that. I'll play this. Now I'll discard that. Because now we are within striking distance. We'll play this, and then next turn we'll play that, and hopefully we'll win. Okay. I think we just won. There we go. Okay, and now that we're here, we'll buy some food as well. And save. That was our 4th win. Both of the... Oh my god. These ogres are getting frisky. And they're actually attacking those civilians. So sorry about that, guys. You know, it had to be done. I do feel genuinely bad about that, because it really is our fault they're dead. But you know what? I really needed to play that card game. I mean, when I phrase it that way, it almost sounds like a petty reason to cause the deaths of so many innocent non-combatants, but you know what? You know, you can't... Something about how you like omelets and breaking eggs, you know that saying, right? So just imagine that I said that. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. That's the one. There we go. So, yeah. It's just if we come back, I think in this game you can resurrect dead people. No, I think that was Might and Magic VI. Maybe not in this game. But eventually the map will reset anyway. I don't know why I'm feeling so bad. I guess the reason I'm feeling bad is because I really am starting to get immersed and like role-playing this game properly. I really do feel like it was me there causing the deaths of those guys. And that's why it's making me feel bad, you know? Anyway, we are in Murmur Woods now. And we're gonna continue on with our quest. Yeah, let's save. Here, we've got to go to the town. There are all kinds of dangerous enemies around, like these wisps. I think there are basilisks as well. Just an awful, awful place to be in. But we're gonna run and hopefully not get killed. We're gonna run until we find the town. And I already see the town. And unfortunately, the first thing we're gonna do in the town is we're gonna play some more Archimage, because there should be another tavern not far from here. And if that well does anything, neither of us can benefit from it. Excuse me. Red barrel can go to you. Residence. Traveler's Rest. Here we go. Here we go.
Join the party.
That is very expensive food. I'm not gonna take that, but I will play Archimage. What are the win conditions? You start with a tower of 30, and you need to get to 100. So it's not going to be feasible to try and destroy the enemy tower, not without extraordinarily good luck. So this is going to be a more like conventional build up your resources in like a long game kind of situation. So let's, with that in mind, just try our best. Oh, yeah, sure, let's play that. Feels like we're doing okay. Yeah. Let's damage the enemy's tower. And we'll use Lodestone since we cannot discard it. Sure, we'll play Mondo Wall to give us some protection, yeah. Some damage did indeed come our way. Okay, that's unfortunate that he got that card, because we're probably never gonna break down his wall unless we get that card where you steal the enemy's wall. Sure, I'll play that. I mean, I guess if we get some big damage cards, we could always bring down his wall over time. I think the best option would be to just try and build up our power and hope that he doesn't, because he is keeping pace with us. Oh my god, and now he has taken the lead. And he is really making this a difficult encounter for us. Alright, what do we discard? Like, resources at this point are irrelevant. We're not getting any tower cards. This is really not going our way. And he has the resource advantage. So if he gets enough resources, he will win that way. So really, I think oh my god, the only way we can win is by building our tower. And we are in the range where we need wall like right now. We need a wall right now. Oh, he gave us his better wall. So you know what? Let's take advantage of that by playing that. Hit his tower and build up our wall even more. It was good because he hit us with a heavy. Okay, he keeps getting these. Okay, one tower to all players is dangerous, very dangerous. But you know what? Let's play that. play that. Yeah, let's keep damaging. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, how did he get his wall back up so quickly? Yeah, let's do that. Are you actually serious right now? Ugh. Okay. This is not going well at all. I'll get a bit of a wall going on. And let's do that. Mondo wall, Great Wall would have been useful earlier. Pointless. Because we're not going to win on resources. We are only going to win on our tower. Yeah, this is good. This helps. But he is so close. That helps quite a bit. But like his resources are getting really worrying. And he keeps getting such good cards. Okay. We can still do this. We can't. Here we go. I think. Is it gonna happen? Surely. Like, if it's gonna happen, it has to happen soon. Because I think his. Yeah, here we go. We won. Ooh, okay. Okay. Man, that was actually pretty tense. I enjoyed that though. That was a good one. And that is our 5th one. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but we are also missing a tavern back in Ravenshore. That, as it turns out, is a town that has 2 taverns, and we only did 1 of them. So next time we are back in Ravenshore, we will have to do the other one. Now we're going to talk to Dantilian, who is our contact here in Murmur Woods, who's going to help us on the quest to rescue. Our let's call her Lady Blackthorn, Miss Blackthorn, Mrs. Blackthorn, whatever her title is, Countess. I like. Or you know, I'll just call her Sorry. Like I'm kind of want to say like sorry because that's how I pronounce this AU sound, but then it sounds like the word sorry. So I then am tempted to pronounce it some other way, but no other way sounds correct, unless you go with a hard C like Corey. But then Corey sounds like a guy's name, right? Like Corey. So, like, I don't know, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Let's just call her C. Blackthorn. There we go. Nailed it. Alright. And he gives us a bunch of scrolls of stone to flesh. And he tells us that she and some other people... Well, she was... Like she volunteered to go to the Circle of Stone to check up on some pilgrims and wasn't heard from since then, and the Circle of Stone is it's somewhere around there. So now we're gonna go and we're gonna finish the next part of this quest. Make note of the fact that we have 5 scrolls of stone to flesh. Okay. Important detail. Okay, who needs luck? You can have some luck. And what is this? Orange. Like, we're saving intellect for people who truly need it. Okay. Okay. Now that the tedious Archimage is behind us, at least for the rest of this episode, I am feeling a bit better about it. One thing I will do, though, is I will quickly pull up the Murmur Woods map on my phone, because I want to go exactly to where the Circle of Stone is. To exactly where it is. And the reason is because that part of the map is filled with dangerous creatures. So approximately from where the road bends down, the easternmost part of that bend before it starts going up, if you go straight north from there, you'll get to the Circle of Stone. Okay. That is one thing that we are going to use to our advantage. We're gonna ignore all the people shooting. Okay, and now, as we walk in this area, we see there are pilgrims. With each pilgrim we rescue, I'm going to save the game in slot 5. And there are 5 people here who are turned to stone. I think there are basilisks bearing down upon us. Okay, that didn't go well. We took some hits because I was
Looks like it's up to me.
running around. Yeah, we don't last long at all. Okay, yeah. If we're gonna do this, it's gonna be by not getting shot. Which is hard to do when there are these enemies hitting us with devastatingly powerful ranged attacks. Alright, now this is the Circle of Stone. So around this area there are going to be basically what appear to be statues. And I just am struggling to find where they are. We found one with relative ease, but where are the rest of them? Alright, alright. Let's maybe change directions a little bit. I'm ducking and weaving so as to not get hit too hard by these enemies. I just hope I haven't been walking past them and just like not noticing them.
It's up to me.
Wait, I thought all the statues were in same rough area, so where am I faltering? I'm willing to spend a bit of time running around if I can just situate myself and know where it is that I need to go. Because where are the rest of these pilgrims? Okay, let's... Took another hit for no reason. That's okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna run straight through. Alright. There we go. Another pilgrim saved. I actually am going to save my game here. Alright. We're gonna keep running around
Looks like it's up to me.
until all of our scrolls are used up. All 5 of them.
Looks like it's up to
And not getting hit, of course. So there's another... God, okay. Oh god. Oh my god. We're right at the edge of the map, which is not good. There was another pilgrim that I saw, and I see... This is also not sorry, sorry. But I would, if I can, like to save all 5 of them. So we have 2 more people to save. In the meantime, let's keep on healing ourselves a little bit. Save our game here. And... oh, we're right at the edge of the map again, which is not good. So let's rush through.
Heal me!
I feel like I'm running around in circles a little bit, which is not good. Yeah, one thing that does not help is how close this is to the edge of the map. Alright. And here we
Looks like
go.
it's up to me.
That is... Let's remind ourselves where she was. She was around at that position. Okay. So let's load our game, and she was to the south of this. I'll keep on saving, because we are going to do this. Hell or high water, we're going to do this. But we've gone a little bit too far to the east. We need to go back in this direction. And where was she? She was...
It's up to me.
somewhere here. Where... Okay. Alright, this time let's go straight south. And now we should be able to see her. I even found her. You saw it. You saw that I found her. But I think we've gone too far south. Like, the statues are also pretty hard to see, because okay, there's someone. And okay, now we've rescued Miss Blackthorn, and she like, if we had any Dark Elves in our party, she would have promoted them right now, and she thanks us for our help. And I'm going to save my game, and we could now simply run away, but there is one more scroll I have in my inventory, and I would like to see if I can find the last person who needs to be rescued, the last pilgrim. You don't need to do this, the game won't even acknowledge it in any way, but, you know,
Looks like it's up to me.
we're nice people, and it's the, you know, it's the heroic thing to do. And I think we're too far south. Alright. What I will do is I will put an annotation now, letting you know when it is that I've found the last person / gave up on this misguided venture. And you can skip ahead if you don't want to watch all of this. But in my... Where have I even... Like, I've gone up. I was going to say, in my defense, I did warn you that the first few videos, the beginning to the series, was going to be a bit of a strange ride. I hate how close we are to the edge of the map and how the transitions work, because it is really cramping my style and not allowing me to even know when it is that I can, like, where it is that I can run to escape. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try... okay. A terrible direction to run in. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to load...
Save me!
I'm going to load my game. I'm going to...
What shall I do?
That was terrible. That was terrible. And we don't even have Wizard Eye. That's what is making this so challenging. Because if we had Wizard Eye, we'd be able to see the enemies on the mini-map. Okay. What I'm going to do is... Well, let's load this again and... Okay, that is no good. Like, really, I shouldn't even be wasting time doing this, but I would just feel really bad if we left the fifth guy, you know, stranded after having rescued everyone else. And now we have ranged enemies to worry about again. What I'll do though is I'll save my game here, knowing that it's relatively safe to run forward. And oh god, too many ranged enemies are too close to us. Yep, that was maybe not as safe of a position as I thought it would be. So let's go a little bit in this direction.
Looks like it's up to me.
Yep, that predictably also ended in disaster. So one final attempt.
It's up to me.
Yeah, okay. I am pulling the plug on this project. We're gonna go straight east. And we're gonna leave this map. Okay. Well, first of all, we need to somehow...
What shall I do?
Okay, we need to somehow get out of this predicament. Okay, I think we're fine. I'm actually gonna save here again. Okay, now we're fine. Now we're fine. And now that we are basically at the road going to Alvar, and we're safe. In fact, we have a green danger indicator. Now I'll save the game. And now I will run back. And we'll see if we have better luck finding this last needle in the haystack. This last petrified pilgrim. This last statue-looking dude. Should be somewhere around here.
Looks like it's up to me. Heal me!
I thought maybe I saw it, but I guess I didn't. I'm gonna try one last time. One last time. One final time. Let's see if we can make this happen. Like, what we really need to do is come back here with invisibility or something. And, you know, not go in the direction that we just did. Okay, okay. Okay. Whoa. Easy. Right, this is gonna be my final attempt, and if we die, then we're gonna go to Alvar and just continue the quest normally. The other thing complicating what I'm doing is I have no guarantee that this last pilgrim is going to be in a place that is even safe for me to walk in. It could just be like surrounded by a bunch of wisps or basilisks or other enemies, and that we can't even really get to him.
It's up to me. I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, easy. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. And she got back up because she has regeneration as a miscellaneous skill. So good for her. We'll run around until we get killed, and then we'll load our game and go to Alvar. Okay. Yeah, I think I have come to the conclusion that we will need to come back here with a... with invisibility. Okay, yeah. That's enough of that. A whole lot of time wasted, but you know what? We had to try because we are the good guys. Oh, and immediately more of this garbage. Alright, let's duck our way through these ogres, who are thankfully a lot easier to deal with than the basilisks and the wisps. And let's make our way to the city of Alvar, hand this quest in, and then you will see why it is that I spent all this time rescuing Blackthorn. Like the other things that I wasted time on, you know, the taverns and finding that last pilgrim. Okay, I will freely admit... Ooh, green barrel. I will freely admit that all that other stuff was, you know, a waste of time. Ooh, accuracy. Yes, you know, I'm not gonna make any excuses about that. All that time we spent looking for that last guy, that is wasted time that didn't contribute anything to this playthrough, other than, you know, just role-playing. But this is going to be pretty important. I guess we've got to go back here. And we get a monetary reward for that. And now he will do the promoting in the future if there are any other Dark Elves that you feel the need to promote at a later date, because you know it may be the case that you pick up an unpromoted Dark Elf party member later on, right? So it is possible that you would need the promotion services later on. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see, is there an Adventurers Inn here in Alvar? Because if not, then we're going to have to go back to Ravenshore. And I guess we were going to go back to Ravenshore anyway, but it is well, it would be convenient if there was one in this town, and like it would be, like, why with a town this big with two different taverns that we had to play Archimage at, are you really telling me that there isn't an Adventurers Inn here in this town? That is just an outrage. I frankly, I'm shocked and appalled, but you know what, I guess that's just how it's gonna be. So let's see. The caravans are taking us to Ravenshore. Let's just go ahead and go to Ravenshore, because finally, for those of you who perhaps haven't done this questline too often and don't know what it is you get for it, I'm about to show you what you get. Let's go to the, not the bounty hunters, but the Adventurers Inn.
Welcome, adventurer.
And we see that Saori Blackthorn, the level 50 Dark Elf Patriarch. I feel like that's, I guess the game didn't have like a way to distinguish genders, but like she is a fully promoted level 50 party member that we can now hire. And with that, well, we just found our second permanent party member. Let's see what she has. Pretty decent armor, decent boots, okay cloak. Pretty good bow. A ring, that's nice as well. And a dagger, that is fast. And she's master with the dagger. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna teach her how to use swords, because our vampire is gonna be the one who is gonna be the dagger specialist. So let's teach her sword. And with that, or you don't have any extra skill points, like she can become master in sword, same level of mastery as with her dagger. And even though I guess for now it might be better for her to stick with the dagger, what I am going to do though is I'm going to straight away give her the artifact Elson Rail, because I think the better damage is going to be more than like it's going to more than compensate for the fact that she's a master with the dagger. Like the triple damage is good, but it doesn't happen that often. All right. Now, if it isn't already obvious, I'm going to explain why I did what I did and why it was so important. So usually to get level 50 characters to join, and there are a few, I think, of every different character class, you need to meet certain prerequisites. Like, you can't just go there as a level 1 character and get a level 50, Lich or Priest of the Sun to join you. But this one is an exception, because all you have to do to get her is to complete that quest and then go to the Adventurer's Inn. And if you do that, she becomes recruitable into your party no matter what your level is. And it was really important for me to have her because she is going to contribute so much to our party. Like, in so many ways. She, like, all I'm gonna say is she's got the skills to pay the bills. You might be wondering, well, what skills are those? I'm talking, of course, about Grandmaster Merchant. So I think we've been holding on to a few things like this ring, although we could even enchant this before selling it, and I guess we're not really holding on to that much. We can sell items through her at maximum value. Does she have enchant item? No, she doesn't. She's master water magic, so she's capable of learning the strong spells, and we are going to give her the strong spells. And yes, so back to what I was saying. She is going to basically be carrying our party for a long time. And I said she was a permanent party member, but really she's semi-permanent. And I think this video has gone on long enough that I'm not going to give you a whole other lecture about what I mean by her being semi-permanent, because that is... It goes into, the complexities about the way I play this game. And I think we have done enough for this episode. It has certainly gone on long enough. But yes, this was the thing that we needed to do. Now, this hasn't directly aided us in the artifact goal, but in a different kind of way, it is going to help, because... just because having her makes everything so much easier. Having a party member with 263 hit points, like, we could go back into Murmur Woods and get hit all day. Well, not all day, but we could take a few hits before keeling over the way we were last time. In fact, no matter where we go, she is going to hold her own. And you failed the challenge, but ooh, you can benefit from intellect. You know what? We'll get all those barrels we missed next episode. I'm getting way too excited. Like, it really is time to wrap this video up. So, on that note, I am gonna say thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do consider leaving a like, and if you would like to follow the series, do consider subscribing. But either way, I would really like to see you in the next episode, where maybe there's going to be a slight lull, a slight breather, a brief calm period before our next crazy objective, because there is one last crazy thing that we need to do before the playthrough becomes a bit more in the traditional style, let's say. So yes, that is going to be all. Thank you so much again, and until the next time, take care.